I
It
know.
just went off. It just went off.
Oh, I just went off. Sorry to hear that.
That's all right.
Yeah.
My thought, what other Lucha Underground probably finished. I seen the last episode, man. It was crazy.
I saw I guess that last match or whatever Vampiro and
Oh my
Pentagon
goodness.
was.
Ooh.
Yeah, because on Facebook they just show like the individual matches and they were showcasing that one and I was watching it from start to finish. I was like, yeah, like man, Vampiro can still go. And then I heard like the plot twist at the end. I was like, what?
Yeah, I was tripping.
I was like, wrestling still got a plot twist? Dang,
Yep.
crazy.
Said break it, mother effer. I was like, whoa,
Yeah,
okay.
right. Oh man, but yeah, like I still need to start. I still need to still watch stuff, some Lucha Underground. But I already backtracked with like this past weekend with like with SummerSlam and sorry, just SummerSlam. Like what else? Ring of Honor with New Japan, like doing
Hmm.
the cross promotion pay per view or something.
I love it.
And then what was it? And then the Raw after SummerSlam. And yeah, like I'm already backtracked, so uh, join us. There it is. So yeah, did you get to watch any did
Uh,
did you get to watch any like SummerSlam or the Raw today or anything?
one
Uh,
second.
okay,
You hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay, no, I was saying earlier, I said, we're live on air.
Yeah, I know. I just
Okay.
recorded like no introduction.
Okay.
Like I said, like this
Yeah,
we're just
but
this
we
time
just
this episode we're just talking, like no formal anything. So we're just talking.
oh, okay.
I got no show notes. We're just gonna talk.
Exactly. Exactly. I
Yeah,
got my ear full of wrestling stuff right now.
you know. So yeah, did you watch anything this past weekend? Like I still need to watch everything this past weekend.
I need to watch SummerSlam,
Uh-huh. And then the Raw.
but Raw tonight.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, with the one of the wrestling pages we follow, like I saw like what happened exactly. Like, man, that was a stacked Raw.
it was a stacked Raw, man.
Yeah.
Raw was so good. I was almost in tears. That was how good it was. I said they finally did something good.
You know, and I was thinking about it. You know how they were hyping up like SummerSlam and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Like with the Brock Taker match, like too big for WrestleMania. Um,
Hmm.
I'm thinking what they're doing now is like uh, they're making SummerSlam like the second WrestleMania. You know,
Yeah.
you might as well because that's been the pay per view that's been like with the company like since the beginning, pretty much. And I feel like
Yeah. Um.
no, go ahead. You were gonna say something?
Well, that's true. Second, that should be the second. Can you hear me though?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, that should be the second WrestleMania. But also, if you want to talk about from the beginning, they also had Survivor Series and Royal Rumble that they had something from the beginning too. So you don't want to exclude them out.
Oh no, no, I
You know what
know,
I'm
I
saying?
know. Yeah, so like I was gonna say like you might as well make like SummerSlam like the second WrestleMania. Then
Oh yeah,
also you might as well make the mainstays like Royal Rumble and Survivor Series like
yes sir.
each one of them like a WrestleMania in itself, but like hyping it up that much, with
Hmm.
like with Raw afters as well. Because like
Yes
usually
sir.
the most looked forward shows for WWE is like WrestleMania and the Raw after.
Okay.
So why not have that in all of your like your big pay-per-views? And as my God said, and, why not have it in all your big like main pay-per-views like SummerSlam, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble. Why not have 4 WrestleMania-like shows rather than just like the main two that usually have like WrestleMania and the Raw after, like that would be a good idea, because like you
Yeah,
like
you're
we were
right.
just saying, it was like Raw today was like it was stacked, like everybody was
It was
showing
sad.
up, you know, and I guess we'll talk about like a little bit of it, like the things that we saw on our news sites, but like Dudley Boys came back. I was like, what?
Oh man, I took my food, man.
Yeah.
I started watching it, and I was eating some Parmesan chicken and white rice, right?
Uh.
Yeah, you know, I gotta have my rice, man. Still,
Right. Right.
I was eating it, and I was about to swallow my food, and the deli boys came.
You spit your food out.
Man, 'cause, I got excited. I was choking on my food. My wife was up there laughing at me.
That's funny.
I was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "This excuse me." I was like, "Man, that was cool."
Yeah. Yeah.
And then also, of course, at the end, the appearance of Sting.
Right.
That was cool. But Sting, Steve Borden, my good friend, my
My good friend.
God bless you, my good Christian partner. You gotta speed it up, brother. You got it. This is
Right.
about gym time. Get your speed back up.
When he came out of that curtain, it looked like his makeup was unfinished. Like like Sting, you got to go up there right now. You're like section, your segment's coming up right now. Like hurry up, hurry up.
It's like, oh shoot, oh, I
I was
forgot.
like,
My
okay,
bad.
all right.
Let me hurry up.
Yeah. Oh man. But yeah,
Oh
like
shoot. Here come Pepe.
uh,
God.
that's that's something I've been meaning to do. Like do the best of like our wrestling shows. Back then when we did what was it, Off the Top Rope, and then like the best of like from that starting episode like with Pepe, like
Pepe.
making a fuss, and you were just like Pepe, get down.
Pepe, come here. He ran off.
uh, he knows better now.
Bathroom. Watch this. Bathroom. Let's see if
Yeah.
you can walk up here. Bathroom. Nah, he like easy.
No.
If I say that, he ready. He gonna run straight to the back door.
Oh. Oh man. But yeah, like Raw was pretty crazy. So like yeah, like we were saying, like, why not have like 4 of those, in a year, and that would be pretty good for WWE. And like they not announced, but like they revealed new people too, like the newest Wyatt family member. What was his name? Like, that's a big ass
That
dude,
dude, his real name is, I think it's Steve Sher. I remember him from the World's Strongest Man competitions.
right? Okay.
He's one. He's another one. That's like Mark
Right,
Henry
right.
that does a World's Strongest Man competitions. Sorry about that.
No, that's okay. I saw a comment when they were showing the picture. They were saying like, yeah, that's Bray Wyatt's final form. Yeah, I was like, man, that's funny. But yeah, like that dude was big. You know, he he had he had the black sheepskin mask, and then like he was just huge.
Exactly. He's
You
from
know.
like Sheridan Hills, North Carolina. I'm like,
Oh.
dang, that's in the booties. That
Right.
dude's come out the Piney Woods.
Yeah. And
About to
then
go back there. I
and
just
then and then I saw a picture of uh what's that, Seth Rollins and John Cena match, where Seth Rollins
oh
looked like like the White Ranger from the Power Rangers.
yeah.
I was like, if you're gonna do that, go all the way, dude. You might as well go all the
Exactly.
way. First, he looked like an X-Man, like an X-Men with his black suit. Now he looks like a White Ranger.
Exactly. I'm like, wow, boy.
Yeah, that's
Not
funny.
only him, but also like this comic book with yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. What were you saying?
And I said, I said, you also got Neville,
Oh
the man
yeah,
Gravity forgot.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Looking like Mighty Mouse.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
no. He's short, but the boy can fight.
Oh yeah, yeah, for
The
sure.
boy,
He has a,
he's very.
I like Neville because he has strong style. Like I'm really into strong style now. Like the
Oh,
strikes
that's
and the
cool.
kicks. You know, like the
Hmm.
Japanese like pro wrestling. You
Okay.
know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He wrong,
Yeah.
man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And I
Yeah.
still laugh about that. I still to this day laugh about that video you showed me of uh uh, Jushin Thunder like everybody while they
Oh,
was
pinning when everybody was sleeping.
that one dude kicked out. Literally, I
Yeah.
was up there rolling. It was the first dude he kicked out.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh man, I forgot. Not Goto. I forgot who it was, but
I forgot too, right?
he's the
Boy,
open he's the open weight champion, I think. But yeah, I forgot his name. But that was funny. Yeah, 'cause he was like, What's going on?" Ah, and then he kicks out.
yeah.
Yeah, and freaking
He kicked
Tanahashi,
out.
like he's pretty much like the John Cena of New Japan. Like
Yeah,
I think he kicked out and won. And then
exactly.
the last guy just like he was so hammered. Oh, like he was like, "What is this?" Like he was. I think he was awake when Jushin
Mhm.
Liger came in, but he was so
Yeah,
dumbfounded. He was like, "Oh, what is going on?" And he just got pinned.
exactly.
Yeah.
Man, but man, this Ring of Honor, man, thing, man, I got it on my. I think I let me see. Hold on, let me see if I got it on my DVR. Uh, um, did I delete it? I must have deleted it. What the
Hmm.
heck did where did Cherry Moon come from? Anyway, that was my wife. I know it was. Yeah, I must have deleted it because there's another show coming up. Because I got Lucha Underground
Hmm.
and man, that dude Vampiro came through and just caught me off guard, man.
Yeah.
I was tripping. Man, they had a lot of good fights, but that boy in Helico,
Hmm. Hmm.
ooh, oh, here we go, right here. See my TV screen.
Right.
That's
Oh yeah,
that's right
yeah, I
there.
see it. Yeah.
Man, them two right there, boy.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
man,
They were going at it. You know.
yeah,
Yeah, I was watching that match. They like they they bled. You know.
exactly.
They just threw everything at each other.
This dude, man, listen, that dude set up that table, man,
Hmm.
and he put that thing on fire.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And this dude is crazy. Man, watch this. Watch this. This dude is crazy. This dude is crazy. I hope you can see him good.
Yeah, no, I can see it. Oh man, it's funny.
Fire.
That's how people were watching the Pacquiao Mayweather fight. So they would place their phone facing the TV so other
Yeah.
people can watch it.
Oh,
So like basically what you were doing. So like that's heck of bootleg, but whatever, it works.
it worked.
Yeah,
Charge everybody half price.
there you go. But yeah, like yeah, Lucha Underground just taking off. That's another show that I need to watch was NXT Takeover that happened the day before SummerSlam. You know.
Fighting Brooklyn. Yeah, right.
Yep. Uh,
Yep.
I was waiting to see like Enzo and Big Cass uh
Hmm.
just tear it up because like I think that's what they're about to do is take them up to like the main roster and just have everybody like like hear those crazy lines that they say.
Man, they
Uh,
need Samoa Joe on the main roster.
yeah,
I hope they hear. I hope people hear me.
I
They need
think
Samoa Joe on the main roster.
I think he can take his time. You know,
If you want to, if you want to,
like
I'd like to see him join Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns. That would
for
be
sure,
clean.
for sure. I just like the place where it's with NXT. It's Samoa Joe, it's Finn Balor, it's Hideo Itami, it's
Man,
Kevin Owens. while he's still there. Um,
Kind of, sort of.
Kind of, sort of right now. Because Kevin Owens has already moved up. Like
Yeah,
he
he
was
did.
probably one of the fastest NXT people that got moved up like right away.
Oh,
Um,
he's been doing it longer than Cena.
oh yeah, no, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, he's been doing it long enough. So
Um, oh
big
yeah,
support. Yes.
you have Sami Zayn, still
Yeah.
still injured, but just having that group of people in NXT, like, dude,
Uh-huh.
I would love to watch that for like a good like while before before they get moved up to the roster, because I'm not saying like they're not gonna get like buried or anything, but I feel like you're not gonna see the quality of matches on the main roster than you will on NXT right now, you
Right.
know. So like when Neville was just tearing it up with Sami Zayn, like, dude, that was awesome. So like, I mean, I'm not to say like what he does now in the main roster like is not as great, but like, it's not as it's I guess maybe cookie cutter like main roster WWE like style match, you know. Um,
Hmm.
but yeah, I'm fine with what NXT is doing, and take your time and you know put it in places like in like the pay per view they just had in Takeover. I think it was it not Barclays Center because that's where SummerSlam was, but I forgot where they had it. But yeah, like just tear the roof off.
Um, Barclays also at Raw
Right.
was
No,
too.
yeah, you're right. So I think NXT is coming back to the Barclays Center for their next pay per view. So I'm all for it, man.
Man, no, ain't nothing like New York and San Jose.
Right.
Yeah,
you
them
know.
crowds is crazy.
Let me see. Let's look at some news. See if there's anything worth talking about. There's a gif. There's a gif of the Undertaker Brock Lesnar match where they both like raise up, like Undertaker style, and Brock Lesnar's laughing, but Undertaker's like ha ha ha, ha with this crazy looking face, kind of mocking Brock Lesnar. Like it's so funny. Like I don't know if you've been checking Twitter lately, but like they've been posting like funny gifs of stuff like that. But yeah, it's been funny
Oh,
lately. I guess I should send it to you on either on Twitter or like a link to just show you guys.
yeah, send me a link. I ain't been on Twitter in a while.
Yeah, you need to come back to Twitter, man. It's really funny.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. Yeah, but like, um, yeah, I don't know what's going on with Undertaker. Like, Undertaker could be Undertaker all he wants, but I was like, I wonder what's up with all the low blows.
Exactly.
But maybe that's what it takes to beat Brock Lesnar.
Right.
I was like, yeah, hey, man, like, do you, man? That's
Do what
fine.
you got.
Do what you gotta do. You know. Yeah.
Exactly.
But going back to the Dudley Boys and the return, like tonight, like, um, cause Bully Ray was doing some stuff with TNA before he came back.
Yeah, 2 weeks before.
Yeah. and I
It's
and
crazy.
I read that I read in the news like yeah WWE was upset with Bully Ray because I guess they're already in talks of bringing them back, but like um yeah whatever Bully Ray did for TNA, he did that whole thing, and then like yeah he came back now, but uh yeah they were upset with him for just going with the competition for now. um and then what am I trying to say? I'm just repeating the same thing. But yeah, basically they came back. Because I wanted to the fact that like they're bringing them into the tag team division, I guess. So not even so much like just to win the belts, but like maybe just up the status of the tag team division. Not to say like the tag team division right now is like lacking because it's really not. There's like good tag teams out there and there's good tag team wrestling. Um, but now why not have the Dudleys up there too? You know, and the fact that the New Day is so
Hold on.
over, man, I love the New Day. I don't know about you, Princeton, but like I'm such a fan of the New Day.
I am a big. Oh, sorry, Junior. You okay, Junior? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Child abuse going on. I screwed
No
him up
child
and then
abuse. No,
my
no.
ear, my ear, his headphone.
Oh, but yeah, like yeah, you guys don't realize like yeah, Princeton's with his newborn son, Princeton Jr. So like yeah, we have a third guest for tonight. So yeah,
We got a sleeping guest.
yeah, sleeping. Yeah, that's fine, man. Baby
He
boy
knocked out.
needs to sleep.
He, he love his daddy.
Yeah. But
But man,
what you think about the whole you know bringing Dudley's back to the tag team division?
okay, well, this is my input with the when it comes to that. It's all good, but Bully Ray already made became champion in TNA.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I understand that he's coming in as a tag team with the Dudley Boys to bring up the tag team division.
Hmm.
But if he's going to start wrestling again, he's going to depart from Bubba Ray Dudley, unless they go into the Hall of Fame next year along with Sting.
I think so. I think they'll probably go to the Hall of Fame. I think they're there as in part of like being
Oh, they're
trainers,
there.
in part of being
Oh,
trainers for like you know the younger guys. And then you know just to bolster the roster like what Rhino does for NXT. Like he's there, he's
mm-hmm.
losing, you know, like, unfortunate, but like you know he's there just to help out the newer guys. You know, like with Baron Corbin as not over as he is anymore, like he was like in the beginning.
Right.
Um,
I mean, you got Rhino, you got the Dudleys. The Dudleys got their own school.
right. Yeah. Brian Kendrick was doing some stuff too with NXT. I can I can hear you. I was watching your face and you just paused, and I was like, is he reacting to me or what?
Also, if I get the this, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, it's this piece. No, there was somebody I forgot. Also, oh, wait a minute.
Who?
Um, dude from TNA, dude with the one legs, the soldier who fought in Afghanistan
Oh,
or Iraq. He
I
got that
forgot.
one leg.
Yeah, I forgot what his name is.
Chris Melendez.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's just I don't respect TNA due to the fact that I mean I'll watch them and everything, but I'm very upset how they treating this soldier who fought for this country.
Hmm.
He has not won one match yet,
Really?
and he just keep letting Eric Young. Yeah, he has not won one match yet.
Hmm.
I have not seen him win one match. Fought Eric Young a whole
Hmm.
bunch of times. Eric Young beat him every time. That's not cool.
Yeah.
Not to take his leg off and stuff. Come on, man. It's
Oh,
disrespectful.
they're going that route.
Yeah, man. It's disrespectful to the soldiers. It's disrespectful to Chris Melendez. He ain't. I know he's so upset that they didn't even allow him to try to win some type of match.
Hmm.
Because if he was in WWE, he would have been respected and won a lot of matches.
Right, right, right. Oh,
Because they're very serious about the troops.
yeah.
But heck, shoot, in TNA you deal with a lot of Canadian wrestlers, so
Hmm.
um, that's a whole nother story.
Right. Yeah. Let's see.
Bobby
Um.
Roode,
Yeah.
Eric Young, Canada.
Yeah. It's basically Stampede Wrestling all over again.
Pretty much. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Um. But well, while we're talking about TNA, like I think we touched on it last episode, but like, what do you think of the GFW TNA angle? Like, what do you think about that right now?
Oh my. All right.
Dang.
I'm like, y'all that darn desperate
Right.
to be on TV. That y'all call do GFW
Hmm.
and TNA and put it together.
Right. Right.
It reminds me of something I ain't gonna talk about. But you can't mix everything together. It's like mixing Tyrus.
What's
When was the
that?
last time you seen him get Tyrus?
Oh, right. Right.
When was the last time you seen him get some wrestling time in TNA?
I don't know.
I'll wait.
You're right. You know? Dang.
A lot of stuff, man. I mean, now I like the EC3 the champion. I do.
Hmm.
I like EC3. He got one of my his interests is like one of my favorites. I love his interest.
Yeah.
So I'll do that turnaround look. Yeah,
You do that too?
that's why I got my shirt off, man. I'm ready to do it right now. Shoot.
Is that how? I was gonna ask, like, is that how Princeton Jr. was made?
Pretty much. I did I did shake, rattle, and roll, honky talk, man. Shake, rattle, and roll.
Oh man.
Oops, my bad.
Oh man. Oh yeah, that was a thing. With SummerSlam, like with Stephen Amell and Stardust having a program. Like the guy from Arrow is actually a wrestling like fan, but like
Yes,
he was taking some bumps there,
yes, he was.
so like that's what I like to see if a celebrity is gonna do something with WWE. Like I don't want to see another whole like what was it?
John
Uh,
Stewart.
not John Stewart. Like John Stewart was like really into it. Like of course
That was
he
funny.
did the thing. Like Snuka from like Jersey Shore or something like
Oh, Snooki.
Snooki.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry, Snuka. I don't know. Why I said Snuka. Like Snooki.
that
Like
girl got some. I'm surprised that girl ain't got no disease. I don't know. I ain't gonna talk about that. Talk about wrestling, y'all. I'm not gonna talk
right.
about
I was surprised that she did like a round off back handspring, anything elbow
exactly.
in WrestleMania, but like she did it again and then splash. Like, all right, that was enough.
Yeah, well, like you're done. Go sit down. Not, not,
Yeah.
not, not, not go sit down. Go sit down.
Right.
That's
Right.
what you need to go do.
Right, man. Oh
Man,
man.
I got nothing against Nikki. I just all them dudes on Jersey Shore she was messing around with. Like, God, no, you got no disease yet?
Yeah.
Let's get protection. Yeah, you probably did, but you kissed everybody and their mama.
You
Well,
know?
she got kids now, so I don't know what she's doing now. We
Right.
don't care. I got nothing against her, but she ain't. No, yeah. Some
Yeah.
folks need to be in wrestling now. I need to be in WWE. Matter of fact, I need to be wrestling for somebody.
You want to take ZZ's spot in Tough Enough?
I want to take Seth Rollins' spot.
Oh, okay. Says Rollins.
That's all. And the B John. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just talking, man. It's late,
Right. Oh man.
and I can't even do a front row. So let me quit.
Oh man. But yeah, like
Question ZZ. ZZ.
ZZ man.
Good dude though, man. I don't care nobody say. He has a great heart. That's why he's still there. He's
Yeah,
that
yeah.
he got a great heart.
Oh man.
Heart. Yeah.
Uh
Ready
let
to
me
go
see.
top in the top 10?
Um hold on. Look, I got something. Hang on.
Oh,
I guess I got a question
sure.
on the page. It was from the King of Arkansas. Arkansas 2710. He says, "What will become of poor Hulk Hogan now that has thrown him under the bus?"
He,
Um,
are they asking us this question?
I think he just asked this question because I'm just seeing it just now.
Brother, bless you. I'm gonna bless you on tonight, okay? But go ahead. You talk first. You
So
talk
like,
first.
yeah. So Hulk Hogan has. I feel like Hulk Hogan has to lay low for now. You know, whatever like we touched on it like last episode, like whatever the stuff he said or didn't say, whatever. Um, yeah, WWE like Back to the Future like erased him from history, uh, so like yeah, I think Hulk Hogan has to just lay low before WWE can even think about bringing him back. Like he'll come back. Like I said, I mentioned on the last episode that like Ric Flair had to get fired because at he was drunk at a panel with JR. JR got fired, so did Ric Flair, and then like Ric Flair disappeared for like a few months, and then he came back, and now he did a segment on Raw with Jon Stewart and Seth Rollins and John Cena. So like
Hmm.
it just takes time for Hulk Hogan. Um, like for the severity of what he said, like we talked about it last week. So, like it's fine, you know. But yeah, go ahead, Princeton. You were about to say something.
Now, what was the question again? What did he
So
ask?
he asked, "What will become of poor Hulk Hogan now that WWE has thrown him under the bus?"
Let me share something with y'all. Hogan gonna be okay. He's gonna be fine
Right.
because whether you believe it or you don't believe it, the black community still loves Hulk Hogan because if you listen to the tape,
Yeah.
I listened to it. If you listen to everything, he didn't make no try to do no harm.
Right.
He wasn't being racist. He just talking about what he went through
Yeah.
and dealing with black people. He loved black people.
Right.
He's looked out for black people. Make a wish for black people.
Hmm.
He's done it all. He loves everybody. His daughter was with a black man. So what's the problem? He
Yeah.
said all Hulk Hogan did. He said, I'll say it. Y'all heard it from me. Pastor Quan, if you don't hear, all my saints, I love y'all. Good job of what y'all doing over there. Resonate. Matter of fact, I'll be there soon. Don't
Right.
ask me to preach. I just want to sit and listen. Anyways, um, just like this. I mean, working segment, but Booker T said the N word. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
He was talking about what he went through, how he lived in Miami, and he
Hmm.
bumped into a black guy on accident, and he said, "Oh, what's up, my nigga?"
Hmm.
So
Right.
what? He's talking about what he funny. He wasn't being racist.
No.
You
No.
wanna
Not at
fight?
all.
Let me show you how Mr. 70-year-old McMahon is a hypocrite. Now I'm a big WWE fan, but I'm very mad at McMahon
Hmm.
and who have all the board who got on board to fire Hulk Hogan. First of all, let me share something with you. It wasn't racist.
Hmm.
Thing. McMahon's a hypocrite because McMahon, if you go on YouTube, look at the segment when he was talking with John Cena. He said, he said, what's good in the hood? John
Hmm.
Cena said, I basically, got my belt, blah blah blah. He said, well, keep it up, my nigga.
Hmm.
Say it right.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Right.
Said it. He sounded stupid. I'm just let y'all know. And then Booker T was like, "Tell me you didn't say that."
Right.
You know, so you can say it, and nothing happened.
Yeah.
But Hulk Hogan said you want to fire him.
Oh, but that's the boss. You can say whatever you want.
He
He's the
is.
boss.
I don't care who it is.
Yeah.
He could take me. He could fly me to Stamford, Connecticut. We could argue this. We could argue this all day.
No, I'm not. I'm not arguing against. I'm just saying, like, yeah, he's the boss.
Y'all tell me,
He can
man,
do whatever he wants, really.
y'all can tell me, man. I say that ain't cool. That ain't cool for like that.
No,
Hogan's
for
gonna
sure.
be fine. He'll be back because
Yeah.
first of all, Hogan made WWE. Hogan was
Hmm.
in the first WrestleMania. Come on
Yep.
now.
Yep.
Hogan was in the second WrestleMania. Hogan was in the third WrestleMania.
Yep.
Hogan was in the fourth and fifth WrestleMania.
He was in a lot of them.
He was in a whole lot of them.
Yeah,
Even
man.
in his old age, he fought The Rock at WrestleMania. The
Oh, dude,
last
I
WrestleMania,
love that match.
he got to the Sting versus Triple H fight.
Yeah.
Come on, man. He fought Ultimate Warrior. Hogan made WWE to where it is now. Not just him. I was
Hmm.
much respect to Austin. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Much respect to Triple H, Mick Foley, Undertaker. Well, me, Mark. That's what I call him right now. Brock Lesnar.
Uh.
You got a lot of people. Kurt Angle. Sorry about
Yeah.
this, sir. Um, these people, Taz. These people, they help get WWE to where they're at. Yeah, I said Taz, RVD,
Yeah.
Christian. Yeah, these dudes, man, they doing their thing. Oh, also, I'm gonna make an announcement on here. Uh,
Okay.
in Daly City, California, a good friend of mine. Well, he's a friend of mine now. Um,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I know. I know what you're talking about. Go ahead, though.
Mac, he was in WrestleMania himself as one of the soldiers of for Rusev. But they're having at the Bayshore Community Center, APW, where they'll be having guest stars like Gangrel,
Hmm.
MVP, um, Chris Masters, Joey Ryan. They're gonna have a lot of stars that's gonna be there, and also so please go to the APW Wrestling website, and if you're in the Bay Area, go and visit that. Go ahead and go support them.
Hmm.
September 11th. So I just want to help him out with that. September 11th. It's gonna be cool, man. It'll be around my old neighborhood, my old stopping grounds. That's what
Is
it's
is it
now.
gonna be is it a meet and greet with these people, or is it actually like an indie show?
It's an indie show.
Okay. Okay.
I believe there's gonna be some people will be able to meet these wrestlers, but I think there's a little
Okay.
cost for that.
Right. Right. Of course. Of course.
The VIP is like $20
Yeah.
person, and for regular it's just $15 a person.
I see. I gotcha.
Yeah,
Oh.
but
Yeah.
but Marcus Mack grew up in. He went to Fernando with you.
I didn't go to Fernando.
You didn't go to Fernando? Oh, you didn't go to Fernando, huh?
No. No.
You go
I went to Policita, man.
you to TRP.
I went to TRP, man.
Yeah, Policita. Yeah, my boy
TRP.
Tejada.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Um. But yeah, like, yeah, that, hopefully that answers your question. Like, I mean, what do you think? What was his name? King of Arkansas 2710. What do you think will happen to Hulk Hogan now that WWE is throwing him under the bus? But yeah, like, that's what we thought. We basically answered it last episode, and we're reiterating what we mentioned. But yeah, Princeton, go ahead. Like, you said you had your top 10 for tonight.
Oh yeah, by the way, King of Arkansas. My family up in there, Horatio, Arkansas. That's where all my family from. Bless you, man. Thanks for the question. I appreciate that, man. Really do. Um, all right, here go my top 10. This is my top 10.
Is your top 10. So
Rest
with these top 10s, we basically pick out a subject, and top 10 is usually related to something that's going on. Since SummerSlam happened like this past weekend, so I told Princeton, like, hey, SummerSlam matches and moments, like, tell me what you think, or tell me, put a top 10.
All right. My top 10 is the top 10 WrestleMania. I mean, no. Top 10. Boy, it's late to the bug out here where we at. It's late to the bug.
Uh,
I ain't never been late. Good
oh
man.
man.
Work. Well, I ain't got to work tomorrow, so I'm good. Top 10 SummerSlam moments.
Okay.
So, top 10 SummerSlam moments. All right. All right. So this is what Monday we're gonna have on the screen where it'll show like the right top 10 summers, like top 10
Yeah,
this that. We're
yeah,
going
yeah.
to today. We coming up. Thank you for your support, King of Arkansas. I appreciate it, bro.
He actually put out another question, but we'll answer that after you finish your top 10.
No, no, no. Let's go ahead
No, no,
on
no,
mine.
no, no, no. Let's finish it off with his question, and then like if a little bit of free time, if he still has more questions, we can answer it before we're about
Oh
to
yeah,
head
for
out.
sure,
So go
for
ahead, yeah,
sure.
go ahead, Princeton. Let's go ahead and do the top 10 first.
Okay, all right. My top 10 is the top 10 SummerSlam moments. Number one, when Virgil beat $1 Million Man for the $1 Million belt. I loved it, man. I
Oh
like, man,
man, Virgil.
like, Virgil beat him. I was like, yeah, man.
Yeah, Virgil, like he had his you
That was
know
barbershop pants on.
right. Virgil had his that they had his that the thing of like DiBiase is abusing Virgil and only Virgil can take so much of it, and then when SummerSlam happened, like yeah, Virgil won. But like when you just said Virgil right now, like I just saw a tweet like today of Virgil congratulating the new day, but he was
Yes.
saying it to like Xavier Woods, like look at my son, he won the tag team champions. Xavier Woods said like, dude, I'm not your son. Stop trying to get in on this glory of ours, man. But it was so funny because like, why? I was like, I know Virgil is acting a fool, and I was like, where's Iron Sheik? Because I'm waiting for him to say something.
Ooh, you don't want Iron Sheik to get up on there.
He's already been in Iron Sheik has already been in Virgil's ass already, so like I'm still waiting for
I
him to.
love the mess out of the Iron Sheik. You make him mad, he will
Yeah,
crush you. Ooh,
you know,
cuss like that, brother. Ooh,
right.
ooh, I
It's,
don't
it's
know.
so funny. But
I
yeah,
was
like
side.
Virgil winning at SummerSlam. Did he win the $1 Million belt?
Yeah, he won the $1 Million belt.
Okay. Was it that SummerSlam?
It was that service slam, and I'll never
Okay.
forget my auntie's ex-boyfriend. I'll never
Uh,
forget. That's why I love it. My auntie's ex-boyfriend. He made a bet. He said I bet you that $1 Million Man gonna win. We said no, Virgil gonna win. He said, oh,
uh,
if $1 Million Man win, I said y'all gotta help me clean up this living room and this kitchen. All right, because we had a SummerSlam party back in the day.
uh, right, right, right.
He said if y'all win, I give y'all $5 each.
Oh, nice.
Some of his kids that was in
Yeah.
there. Version one, he went to his wallet. He went to his wallet. It was drug money, but he went to his wallet, his files and everything.
It's true.
Hey, wait, hold on. Hey, we was at Double Rock.
Right, right. Hey, man. Hey, no, I'm just laughing because like you just threw it out there, like yeah, he was gonna give us the money. It was drug money, but he's gonna give us the money.
Hey, man, drug money
Oh
was all
man, that's funny.
I'm just
Uh,
kidding. It's okay. Yeah, they ain't together no more though. But yeah, he gave us all $5 for that. So, all
oh
right,
man.
number
Number
nine.
nine, number nine.
Get to King Arkansas's question. Um, when Mankind, man, I love that. When Mankind did that elbow drop from the steel cage onto Triple H.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That was
Dude, that
crazy.
was like I don't know, something about that moment. It just sparked in me, man. It's
Yeah.
like, I'm like, dang,
When
show Triple H, I can fight too.
when mankind does that elbow off the apron to the floor, like yeah, like when mankind does that elbow off the apron to the floor, like man, that looked like that hurts. So when he ups the level of like, yeah, I'll do it from the cage to the floor, like man, and then like you see the evolution and then Hell in a Cell and oh man, yeah, yeah,
Man, that's real. It's nice though. It was
right,
very
yeah.
nice.
And good for Triple H for being in that position where, you know, he has like all these great matches with all these great wrestlers.
hmm Oh
Yeah.
yeah, oh yeah. And also number 8,
Number eight,
the Ultimate Warrior beat the Honky Tonk Man for the Intercontinental Belt.
he was a surprise, right?
Yeah, he was a surprise.
Like like nobody like Honky Tonk Man didn't know who he was fighting on that day, and then
Yeah.
like you hear the music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because at that time Honky Tonk Man was the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion.
2 years, sir. Two
Oh yeah,
years.
yeah,
2 years.
yeah. That was a big moment. I remember that too. Like I think that was my
Nobody,
first. I think that was my first introduction to the Ultimate Warrior too.
nobody's beat that record yet.
Yeah,
Nobody.
yeah. So,
Nobody beat that record yet.
hmm
All
oh
right.
yeah, for sure.
All right. Honky Tonk Man is my father-in-law's favorite wrestler. And all right, number 7,
Number 7.
Undertaker versus Undertaker match.
Nice. The purple versus gray.
You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. Like it was weird. Like at the time before Undertaker came, the actual Undertaker came back. It was weird that like DiBiase was saying like, yeah, I got the Undertaker again, and he's being controlled by money and stuff like that. And
Right.
then Paul Bearer is like, no, that's an imposter. That's a fake Undertaker. I got the real one with me.
Right.
And then he came back, and then like he had purple on. I was like, what? What the heck? Purple, really?
Yeah, I was
Uh,
tripping.
yeah,
Because I was the time I thought the other Undertaker was the actual Undertaker.
yeah. And then like yeah, basically when you saw them size up, I was like, man, like that doesn't like there's no contest because real Undertaker was bigger than fake Undertaker. You know,
Exactly.
I forgot who was fake Undertaker. Do you remember? Do you know who that was?
Dude. Oh, man. See, and I've been doing this wrestling thing for a long time. I stayed at the. I forgot who it was, though. I ain't gonna lie.
But you knew who it was at some point.
Yeah, I did. I did.
Let me
Today I
find
did.
out.
I just can't remember who it was. You gonna type
I'm gonna search it right now. But yeah,
Prince Puma.
Prince
Yeah,
Puma.
Prince Puma. Prince Puma. Man, that was a champ right there. He lost that. He lost that belt to Mia Marquez.
Oh, uh, eh, nothing came up. Well, go ahead.
Okay. All right. Rey Mysterio versus Eddie Guerrero in the ladder match.
Was this for the custody of the kid?
Yep. Yep. I love
That's so
it.
that's so dumb.
It was a good. I love that match, man. I love
It was
it,
it
man.
was a good match. The reason that the story of it was like what for Dominic.
Yep, for Dominic. Yeah, stupid. But
Yeah.
I did that also because all respect to Eddie Guerrero. God rest his soul,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. That
Yeah,
that match was good. Is yeah the whole like yeah I'm Dominic's real dad and here's the custody papers on the ladder. Like oh
exactly.
man, but yeah like yeah that was a good match and like you can't have it any better than Ray versus Eddie Guerrero. You
No,
know
no, not at
yeah
all. I mean, yeah, not at all.
yeah.
Also, number 5.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, how about that?
Sorry.
Jeff Hardy when he did that swanton bomb from that tall ladder.
Right. Oh yeah. Was it the tables, ladders, and chairs match part two or part one?
Yeah,
Cause he,
part 2.
okay, okay.
Now, SummerSlam did host the first TLC match.
Uh-huh.
But I don't think that was it. That was it right there.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, Jeff Hardy just being a daredevil, you know?
Man, I get and I think about that. I be at work, right?
hmm
I put my little giant ladder to put up a dish.
You
I
look
be
you,
coming, right?
you look
I
down there
pick
and
it
you're
up.
like,
I look at them like how the heck did Jeff
I could
Hardy do
do it.
that?
I could do it. you
Man,
like
let me tell
you Matt Hardy, you're like,
you,
ah.
and I ain't being racist, man. Black people do that stuff. You can't even get me to jump out of my bed.
Oh man.
Shoot, number 4.
Number 4.
Steve Blackman versus Shane McMahon. That huge
Yeah, that
long.
that huge fall. Oh my goodness.
When I saw that, I was like,
Mhm.
no.
Right, right. Shane
Matter of fact,
McMahon.
I saw that at your house back in the day. When I was in high school. I saw that at
Right.
your house.
Yeah, yeah, we were watching it.
Yeah, I was like, heck no, that
Yeah.
man.
Oh man. But yeah, Shane McMahon. Oh dude, Shane was the man.
Yeah, Shane took a lot of bumps and bruises,
He
man.
wasn't even like a properly trained wrestler, but he was the man, dude.
Shoot, he did whatever he had to do.
Yep.
He wasn't scared of death.
No, not really.
Exactly.
Oh man.
Oh, and number three,
Number three.
when British Bulldog had beat Bret Hart at in Wembley Stadium.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Remember Bulldog fought Bret Hart
Yeah, that
in
was the final match
Wembley Stadium?
where
That
where
was so much.
yeah, that where the
Yeah,
IC belt was the final
they
match. That was pretty crazy.
it sure was.
Yeah.
It sure was. It sure was.
Yeah, like
Uh,
I didn't really remember it might have been before I was watching, but like that was a pretty big deal for not only like, the UK, but for the IC belt to be the main card
yep.
match, you know.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, man. British Bulldog and Bret Hart, like dude, you can't go wrong with that either.
Yep. Well, I wish they could bring the European title back.
I know, I do too.
Yeah, I wish they could. All right. Number two, Bret the Hitman Hart versus Mr. Perfect.
Oh
Oh
yeah. Okay.
my goodness.
Okay.
You talking about two athletes that was careful, that put on a great show.
Like a clinic.
Nothing like it, man.
Yeah.
That was wrestling. They used their energy.
Hmm.
They were safe. Man, they did good for us back then.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, yeah, you can't get any better. I mean, I'm saying that a lot right now, but like, yeah, dude, technical wrestling, Mr. Perfect and Bret Hart. Yeah,
You're right. You couldn't get it like you did back then.
yeah.
You couldn't. All right, number one.
Are we going to number one?
Man, I'm different from everybody, from a lot of people, but this is me. For my
Okay.
number one, the Big Boss Man versus the Mountie in the jailhouse match.
Yeah, yeah, I remember that. Oh,
I
dude.
love that match. I love the scenario. I love
Yeah,
everything. The whole script was off the hook.
yeah.
So I
That
love,
the
oh
result of it,
my
yeah, the result of it,
God, this
like
is your
you
body.
saw of it, like he was getting, he was getting processed. It's like, I'm the bounty, I'm a cop.
Hell yeah.
I can't go to jail, you know?
He said, I know my rights.
Right.
We gotta
Right.
get you in the court of law. He's going off.
Yeah.
He was
Oh
there.
man. Yeah, yeah. Oh, man, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that scene. Like, yeah, he was because the boss man, big boss man, was being like tormented week in and week out before the match happened. So like the payoff was like gratifying. Like, thank goodness. Should like shut the Mountie up. You know.
Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, that's Princeton's top 10 SummerSlam moments and matches. So like we were saying with King of Arkansas's next question, he said, "What do you think of the Bullet Club? What do you think?"
Man, let me show you something about the Bullet Club. You got Doc, you got
Gallows.
Doc up in there.
Hmm.
Um, you got AJ Styles.
Yeah.
Man, Gallows, whatever. Yeah, man. Anyways, let the bell ring. He go crazy. I can't see what I was saying with the WWE. He played like a retarded dude, but
Oh,
when the bell
Festus.
rang, he all ready to fight and everything.
Yeah,
I forgot. I can't think of his name. But
Festus.
anyways, uh, this. But now also you in the Bullet Club you got the tag team. I can't think of the name. I think
Um,
because it's late. That's why I can't. The Young Bucks.
Young
Ooh,
Bucks, yeah.
them super kicks. Now let me tell you what I. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question right now. I love
Uh,
them. I
oh
love
yeah, for sure. I love him too.
I love them for the club. Shoot, matter of fact, let me share something with you. Any team that you have with AJ Styles is a good team.
Right, right.
All
Yeah.
the way from uh the crew when it was the main event Mafia and TNA, but we ain't gonna
Mhm.
go there too much.
Main Event Mafia.
Awesome wrestler.
Yeah,
The Young Bucks are coming up. Man, they awesome, man. Doc Gallows,
yeah.
but man, I tell you what though, let me share something with y'all. Let me share something with you though. NJPW, New Japan Pro Wrestling,
Hmm.
some man, they giving a run for their money though.
Yeah, yeah.
They may be the Bullet Club, but in JPW, man, they raw, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. Dude, um, probably the only stable, I want to say the only stable, like American group, being successful in New Japan Pro Wrestling, because they're winning the belts over there.
Yeah.
They're winning the junior tag team belts. They're winning the heavyweight tag team belts, junior heavyweight.
Hmm.
With
Sure
shoot,
is.
I forgot what his name is, but yeah, and AJ Styles recently, not recently, but like because I think Rainmaker just beating AJ Styles for the heavyweight belt.
It's
Uh,
raw.
oh yeah,
Hmm.
dude, yeah, for sure. But yeah, like you said, Young Bucks. You got the Young Bucks. You have Doc Gallows. You have Carl Anderson, which recently Doc Gallows and Carl Anderson. I believe Carl Anderson is Arn Anderson's son. Um, I think so. I want to say so.
Everybody.
Uh,
They related to Art Anderson.
yeah, right.
But
Um,
C.A. Anderson and ECW back then, they say that was his dad. Everybody related to Art Anderson. Everybody want that
yeah,
privilege of the spine, but oh man,
right. Um, so what was I saying? But yeah, like they did something with Ring of Honor's was it Red Dragon? It was a tag team with Maria Kalanis. I forgot her last name, but like she used to be a diva in WWE. But like Carl Anderson,
the
the Kingdom, yeah, right, right.
Kingdom.
Yeah, so like with Carl Anderson just being infatuated with Maria, and then like he was funny, while they were doing the matches, and Carl Anderson forgets to do his like his entrance spots and all that stuff. But yeah, like yeah, you got that tag team. You got the Young Bucks. You got Kenny Omega. That's his name. Kenny Omega. Uh,
Right.
he's Raw too. And then yeah, AJ Styles. Yeah, the Bullet Club is
They're awesome.
dude. Yeah, man.
I know.
Uh,
Besides the subject about the Bullet Club, but man, I'm just so happy for Jay Lethal.
yeah, yeah.
He
Winning both belts, right?
deserved it, man. He
Yeah.
deserved it, man. And I know he's gonna be climbing higher, man. If you look at um what is it, the Ring of Honor introduction,
Yeah.
you see Daniel Bryan, Kevin Owens, all these people that was in WWE that made it.
Right.
And in like that little music segment, you'll see Jay Lethal. But
Hmm.
that tells you Jay Lethal on his way up. Jay Lethal should have been on his way up when he was in TNA, when he was there fighting with Flair.
Yeah.
I'm saying, who gets
I,
that? Who gets the opportunity to do that? And
I
they
loved
was
I loved his impressions. I loved when he was like Black Machismo, and then I loved when he,
I posted on
he
Facebook when he imitated Ric Flair.
yeah, they were going back and forth. It was so it's
Bro,
so good, because it was tone for tone, basically the same voice and like same mannerisms, and it was hilarious.
oh yeah, it was raw.
Yeah.
It was raw. It was raw. Yeah,
Uh,
so yeah, I like the Bullet Club.
yeah, damn it. No, totally. I would love to have it. I would love to get uh a Bullet Club. I would love to get a Bullet Club shirt. But yeah, I
Oh yeah.
think that about does it for us.
No more
Uh,
questions, huh?
no, no, that's pretty much all the questions. Thank you very much, guys, for just putting in those questions. Thank you, King of Arkansas,
Thank you so
uh,
much, bro. I appreciate that, man.
just for staying up with us and just talking shop about wrestling and like I said, this was more like a casual show, like nothing more, nothing structured. And we may keep it like this. We may go back to the structured format. We're still going to be playing around with all these options and see how how we can make the show better with what we got. Because Prince is on his phone. I have an old laptop. Um, you know, but we'll make do with what we got, and
That's all.
hopefully we make it as entertaining as possible, funny and all that stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it with us. Princeton, is gonna say goodnight, with his son. Both get some sleep. I'm gonna do the same. Oh, actually, I'm probably gonna eat. Uh, but yeah, like that's pretty much it for me. Princeton, like where can they reach you if they want to hit you up and or ask you questions?
Oh man, oh dude, man, you can find me on Facebook. Just type
Okay.
in my name, Princeton King, Princeton, just like the University Princeton King. You'll
Hmm.
see my face. You go to my profile, you see me preaching in the pulpit. Yeah, I do
Yeah.
preach the gospel. I'm not ashamed of it either. Um, also, you can reach me at Princeton King at yahoo.com. You can email me, or you can find me on Twitter at Preach King. At
Yeah.
Preach Yeah,
All one word.
one word. So
Yeah.
you ask me questions about ministry or it's questions about wrestling. Man, this is what I do.
Yeah.
I'm a wrestling fan and I love the Lord.
Yeah. Right, for sure. Yeah, like yeah, give Princeton a reason to come back to Twitter.
Uh,
So like that's
man,
one.
I'll put it on tonight.
Yeah. So like yeah, with me, there's a lot of places where you can reach me. At Nerd in the Bay Twitter, at Marco Polo 177, my personal Twitter at the Hobo Network. Like I run all three of those Twitters. Um, you know, Nerd in the Bay YouTube channel as this is video. This show's gonna be uploaded to. Nerd of the Bay on Twitch, twitch.tv/Nerd in the Bay, where I stream, play video games, and commentate and talk to chat while I'm playing video games. Facebook.com/Nerd in the Bay. What else do we have? You have a lot. So yeah, just use all those avenues to just hit us up. Have any questions regarding wrestling or anything else that the stuff that we talk about? By all means, send it to us. I would love to have a conversation, answer all those questions. But that's it pretty much for us. It's like it's late, so we're gonna either eat or go to sleep. So that's it for us. Have a good night, everybody, and we'll see you guys next time for episode four, the Smark and Mark Show. So peace and take care, guys.
No fear, no fear.
Right.
God, baby. Pay the God.